Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Armageddon Empires. Alright, so no one made any comments about the deck that I created, or rather actually we did create a new deck, the 225 and 10 version of Human Condition. Let's go ahead and take it for a spin. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do now is that to select that deck, because you'll note we can't do anything, we have to increase our max points. And because it's a 10 tile points, we increase it over here. And now we can select it. You'll note you can still play the 175 and 10 one if you wanted to do so as well. If you've got a really killer deck with less cards in it, then it could behoove you to just use a lower point one if you really want to. But I like having more cards in the deck to, I don't know, just to play around a little bit. So I always play higher point decks at higher point games. So we select our 225 and 10 deck. We're going to increase our map size to large. And now we'll fight two opponents on this side. And again, I don't really care who I'm fighting, so we'll select random for both of them. I don't really... all the enemy factions are tough in their own way. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up. Oh, right. I'm still leaving resources and on specials on uncommon. I always play the game this way. I don't really want to play on any other amount. I mean, I can do one, but I think I'll wait to the end of this playlist to begin adjusting resources and specials. Just because this is how I've always played it. And I like, whenever I'm in the mood to play this game, this is how I always run it. Okay, we're fighting the Free Mutants and Xenopods. And we're going to put our tiles last, which doesn't really affect us very much. And we are starting kind of in the middle on this side. So the AI probably has one opponent over here, another opponent on this side. I'm assuming you guys can see my cursor. So, I usually don't like deploying in the middle for that reason. I like trying to force myself off to a certain direction. So this way, I only have to worry about one opponent at the very beginning of the game rather than both. I'm going to go ahead and push my starting position out into this direction, out west. Or to the left-hand side. Let's deploy some normal dunes first. Looks like both of these guys have just 2 tiles. We'll now deploy... I think we'll deploy our crater base back here. So, okay. The good news about deploying your main resource base, where you're going to put your HQ, back a bit, is that you're more likely to not run into too many early troubles with the aliens... with the Xenos finding you so early. However, the bad news about that is that there could have been more tiles behind you, and or that you haven't... I'm saying the wrong thing. We're not taking advantage of our supply range. By putting it up further, we can project our supply forward more, and we will be able to hit the enemy quicker if we encounter them. It also allows us to have a greater field to encounter more special locations. But this time, I think we will play it a little more safe and deploy our crater base all the way back here. Finally, we'll deploy the shanty towns behind our crater base. Now, actually, maybe we want to put it in the front. So the thing about deploying something like shanty towns over here is that if an enemy army encounters them, they will immediately stop to destroy them. They have to stop to destroy them. And so, like a resource collector. If we have one built here. So adding it over here in front of us would give us some form of advance warning that something has entered that area. Deploying it behind us means that we don't have to worry about the enemy actually trying to destroy it, giving us a few more, so it protects it more, as it were. I think in this case, well, let's deploy it behind us. And now we'll deploy our cool Imperial Fortress. There we go. Okay, starting us off. So as usual, everyone, I don't care if I go first. These will be a little different in a 3-point player game. We're going last. So you see right away that first player still gets 12 points, second player gets 8, and third player gets 6. And we have a good hand to start. I'm actually very happy with this, I think. So we have a hero to start. That's very important. We're able to build these resource collectors and get our starting economy up and running. We've got a recon, and by now you know that I love deploying and using recons immediately if I draw one into my hands. Without even considering anything else, I'm going to immediately do so. The faster we can get... It's just like playing StarCraft or Warwind or Dawn of War. Well, actually, maybe not Dawn of War. But it's you got to get a unit out and start looking for resources and what have you. You need them first before your enemies can get them. Before we do anything else, we'll also create an army for it. So, as usual, Dust Recon 1. We'll add him to Dust Recon 1. We will stealth him. And now, we'll take a look around and see what our hand looks like and what the map looks like. So, we have an intelligence center to start. That's very handy because with the bonus AP means I won't have to fight for second place that as often. We have Imperial Rangers. So we've got a decent commando and stealth surveillance unit. That's wonderful. With 4 movement on them, by the way, I think. Is that right? Wow, they are really fast. I never realized that. They must be flying those hover bikes. So again, we have a starting hero, which is fantastic for us. We have an air defense system. That's interesting. Our fortress already comes with an anti-air and an anti-missile, but this would add a second thing to shoot down any enemies. So it's useful to have it. I can see us deploying it in our Imperial Fortress. We've got a cheetah, which is cheap. I suppose putting it in the creator base to start, or rather as an early defensive unit, is not a bad idea. It'll scare away any enemy reconnaissance that is not a commando unit. In so much because the commando units will be in supply all the time, and because generally that means that the free mutants are using their outriders. No, not their outriders, their whatever it's called. The gentleman riding the raptor, who will have a 5 attack and 4 defense, and he will be able to destroy the cheetah without too much worry. We also have a very powerful vengeance. Awesome. So we have a nice hit him in the face unit. Now, how's the map look? Where's our supply? Okay, we don't have any supply to that town, so that's resources we can't get, and the city. And they're in different locations. We also can't reach this town or that city. Darn it. That, over here, this is probably New Panath, would be my guess, from the Xenopods. And I don't see where the free mutants would be. I mean, they could be here, but I think they're probably one of these locations. Next, I don't see... Oh, hold on. This is a special tile, I think. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm looking around now for any special tiles. Things which are not normal tiles, like a crashed troop pod or something. And I don't... Nothing is a dead... Oh! No! We've got a crater here, so there's something special there. Okay. Alright, next. We want to begin looking around for special things. So, I'm thinking we're going to sweep down in this direction. As usual, when starting... Actually, because this unit isn't... Well, I don't want it to walk into a minefield. Not without giving it a chance to detect. So we're going to go ahead and move it. And I think Destruction 42K, you asked about the different numbers and what have you. Why some are yellow, why some are green. So yellow is places we can eventually move to on our current movement. Green are places we must move to first. It will take us 2 movement, for example, to reach this location. But we have to move here first before we can move there. These colors just indicate green is where you can move to, but now that I've selected the unit, and again, yellow with those numbers indicates the number of movement it takes me to get there, if I want to get there somehow. Obviously, if I was to move into the petrified forests here, I wouldn't have the movement then to move into the volcano, but I could move 1 into this location, and then move the other 3 into this one if I so wanted. Shiny towns first, we don't see anything. Let's move to the petrified forests, and then here. And we end our turn. Again, I don't care. Good, because we're going last again. Okay, so we're going to make another army, because why not? We will make the Alpha Squadrons again. I think Alpha Squadron, Tim, not squadrons. You know, have multiple squadrons there. We'll go ahead now and move our Dust Recon a bit. I'm actually going to pop it into the city, I just want to see what was in there. There's nothing defending that location, and 1 tech is useful. We don't have anything else, though, we can do. We can't draw a card for two. Let's end our turn. Hey, going first. Wonderful, all those delicious action points. First, we're going to go ahead and move Dust Recon. I want to see if there's anything inside these Badlands. Army has discovered junkyards and debris. You may choose to de-stealth to claim it, remain and observe it, or continue on your way. We will totally claim it for materials. Re-stealth as well. We do not have enough to deploy the Vengeance. We're actually short energy and tech. So let's deploy Vladimir Coast. And next turn, we'll get a materials team constructed. Oh, we could deploy the Intelligence Center. You know, I'm thinking we should. So, that was that material boost that could give it to you. So we still have we have 3 resources. We still have 1 energy, and we pick up 1 tech and 1 human resource to build materials. Yeah, let's do it. Let's deploy the Intelligence Center. 2 extra AP in the beginning of the game can be really handy. Done. We have enough points left to draw some cards, so let's do so. And we end our turn. And at this early point, I don't really care about going first. Now, you'll note that the Imperial Fortress only had 1 space for something. Our other facility had 2 spaces to start. So we're unable to actually deploy any other facility to our fortress until we level it once. Just a heads up. Okay, so we want to build a materials team. Done. Then we're going to move Vladimir Coast out of here. We're going to deploy him to Alpha Squadron. And we'll move him into the shanty towns. And getting ready for next turn to build a recruitment center, I think is what it's called. Next, we begin searching for more specials. And still nothing. Okay. Enough action points left to draw a card, so we'll do so. Lots of Imperial Infantry. Okay, let's get that recruiting post up and running. Move Vladimir Coast back to Crater Base. And those are all the resources we can get unless we find anything else out here. Junkyard and debris. We will continue this time. We'll move here and then back. There's no reason not to make your whole full movement if I plan to, and I did, coming back 1 more spot. This was in supply, so I wanted to check it really quick. We will re-stealth ourselves and end the turn. Mutants really want to go first for some reason. We need some defense in our crater base. I'm thinking we'll just deploy an Imperial Infantry to start. And we'll add them to Alpha Squadron. Next, our recon continue to move. Let's move it into the volcano. 1, still no resources. This might be really awkward for us. We've got some down here, but we can't actually build any resource collectors here until we get it into supply. I'm gonna bid, I think, 1... Let's bid 2 materials to see if we can go first. Second's okay. Oh, it was a mistake anyway, Tim. You don't have the 3 human resources for Imperial Rangers. So my choices are... I really want to put Imperial Rangers out. I want more stealth units, honestly. So let's get ready for them. Ranger Unit Alpha will be ready to go. We'll move our recon a bit. Hello. What is this? Sleeper bunkers. We will want to check... Oh, to check that out. I think this might be abandoned, but the cannons might be active. Is that right? Oh, no. Hello. There's just a very bored-looking scientist here. We'll move in here next turn, then. Is it a... It's also a supply and barracks. That will prove useful to extend our range into these locations. We'll have to take it next turn, though. I'm going to hold on to all my resources. We'll just draw a card. Actually, let's deploy the cheetah. Actually, Tim, is that a mistake? If I deploy the cheetah, we have enough materials. 1 energy, 2 tech. We'll have 3 tech. Yeah, we can deploy the cheetah this turn. Alpha Squadron. That will let these guys become a 6/6. Also increases their movement to 3. We draw a card. Grom is very useful. And we'll draw another card. An elephant. Very nice. I really don't like seeing the Free Mutants being a bully with all those resources they have. Alright, we're going to move our Dust Recon. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Your hero has encountered Sleeper Base Guard. They appear to be friendly and might join your cause. You may de-stealth and approach them, or remain stealth and observe. We will approach them. We detect Morpheus. Up here, killing a girl. With some rad zombies. Interesting. The Sleeper Base Guard only has Tyrell in it. I'm going to move him back to Crater Base to defend him. Energy! Holy crap, that's wonderful. Next, I want something in... Oh, this is Shady Sands! This is from Fallout. Okay. I will want something here. And we'll probably want to attack this location with a group. But that said, I want my Rangers. I want a group of Rangers in play. Yeah, let's deploy the Rangers. But I should deploy them up here instead, honestly. Okay, let's add them to Shady Sands. And end our turn. I can't really bid to go first at the moment, and I don't have the tech to really deploy anything, literally. This is really bad that the Free Mutants are bidding to go first so often, everyone. We might have lost this. They probably have a ton of resources somewhere, probably over here, that they're collecting, and there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, let's make another Ranger Squad Bravo. Get them added to it. We will deploy some Imperial Infantry to Shady Sands. Just to hold it. Because I'm going to stealth both of these guys to move them about a bit. Let's move... Actually, where's our supply? Let's move... Oh, actually, Tim, you should... You can't build an extra team. You need human resources. Alright, let's go ahead and move our Dust Recon a bit. Human resources here with some tentacle beasts guarding. We have supply, though. And our ranger? Nothing out that way. Alright, let's end our turn. I'll bid 1 each turn to go first. Wow. This is a real nightmare. The Free Mutants are going first all the time. I want to investigate this location. I'm pretty sure they're... Oh, they're not here. Interesting. We discovered bleached bones. You may choose to de-stealth to claim it, remain and observe it, or continue on your way. Let's continue. We have 2 movement left. We'll claim it. Wow! That's awesome. We'll re-stealth Bravo. And there's nothing here. What did the Free Mutants find that they're bidding to go first so much? Okay. We really need technology. But we can't build anything here. Okay. What are we doing? I also want to take... Oh, wow. I would love to take Pump Station Zebra for 2 energy each round. Carol, let's build that energy team and get you into Crater Base. I dare not move out Vladimir Coast this turn. I really want to move him up here so that we can maybe attack this pump station a turn or 2 from now. But right now, I would need another infantry here. Oh, you know what you can do? You can deploy the infantry into the garrison. Actually, I'll add it to the sleeper base guard. And next turn, you can move him out. Actually, can we move him out this turn? We can. Let's move him out. Okay. And end our turn. Wow. Well, someone wanted to go first. All right, let's take a look around. We'll use our Dust Recon. I might just leave it here in the mountains just to have some vision. Let's go ahead and move our Ranger squad a bit. I need to check all the places I have current supply to, Tim. Okay, we're going to deploy this Imperial Infantry. Oh, wait, are we? Here? For HQ. No, let's deploy it to Shady Sands. Get it added to Alpha Squadron. Draw a card. Another elephant. End our turn. We are 4 turns out. Oh no. Critters! And they're in supply. They've probably detected us as well. We could try destroying them with our Rangers, which would delay them finding us. I'm just worried that we'll lose the Rangers later. But I think it's probably for the best that we do try to destroy it. So why not? We'll move up here and attack them. That doesn't surprise me. Alright, we did damage them a bit. Good. The enemy didn't even attack us because we have counterattack. Hey, we destroyed them. Excellent work. Good work, team. We'll re-stealth, and we'll try to get them out of there next turn. There's nothing else I really want to do this turn, so we'll just end our turn. I wouldn't mind going first. We'll bid a little bit to try it. Ah. Might have lost our Imperial Guard. We did not. Alright, perfect. Okay, well, we've got 10 action points, but I have still nothing to spend it on. We could deploy the Grom here, and then go after this station, but I don't think we'll do that. Let's move our recon down here and look for more specials. Oh, wow, nice. We did find one. Okay. Let's move Alpha Squadron out. And build a materials team here. And we're gonna move our Ranger squad a bit. Okay, we want that. Alright, it's out of supply! Alright, we will not be able to get it in supply either. That's not gonna happen. Okay, let's get another army here. And just end our turn. It's the tech. We're desperate for tech. Oh, come on, game. I hate you. One success. Alright, so nothing there. Let's move Alpha Squadron back to Shady Sands. Continue sweeping down here. If we get lucky and see any more resources around. And I guess we should still move Bravo. You know, we could use Bravo to help us assault, I suppose. it back this way. Alright. Nothing else that I want to do. Let's draw a card. Holy crap, industrial complex. We need tech, though. But still, that's going to be really useful. We'll probably deploy it. I guess we can deploy it in the sleeper bunkers, because otherwise I have to level up the Imperial Fortress. We have a defense in here, right? Yeah, we got something. Alright, let's end our turn again. I really want to go first, so we're going to bid a little more to do so. Wow. I hate you. So, nothing this turn. We just sit here. Thanks, game. Let's use Bravo a bit more. Army has observed Slade's Marauders. They might join your cause for a price. You may de-stealth and approach them, fight, or continue your movement. We will approach them. We do not have what we need. Let's move one more down here. Ranger squad, we stealth you. We've seen this squad before. It'd be nice to have them on our side. Plus, 1 materials, 1 energy, 1 tech is really useful. Yeah, we're going to want this. Plus, it would give us a missile, which would come in really handy, I think. We have to wait 1 turn. That means I can't deploy the industrial complex this turn, so we're not going to. Oh, darn, but if we lose all that tech, it'll be so long. No, because this generates a tech, Tim, so you'll be okay. You'll be okay. All right, let's just end the turn. We can't really do anything else. Game. Game. I hate you. Move here. Let's approach them. I will accept their offer. We'll re-stealth Bravo. Slade's Marauders, I should probably move them closer to us. No, actually, this is a very important location to hold. With 1 materials, 1 energy, 1 tech. This is going to be... Yeah, it's just almost as important as our HQ. So that'll be fine. We'll leave them there. And let's keep searching for more special stuff. Oh, more importantly as well, we now have range to this location. That city's now in supply, so we should think about heading back to take it as well. Let's end our turn. We're going to play 4 more rounds, everybody, and then we'll stop. That's pretty epic, wasn't it? Alright. I have to wait 1 more turn if I want to deploy a Vengeance or Elephant. Or we can wait 2 more turns if I want to deploy the Industrial Complex. I really need something out here that can take a hit. So I'm thinking we will wait around rather than deploy a card from our hand, which is a shame because we're going first, but we will be able to use Dust Recon. Human and materials, no more tech. Okay. And we'll use Bravo a bit. Just take a peek around. We don't see anything else. We have all these resources, but I can't really do anything with them at the moment. Yeah, not really. Not if I wanted to deploy an elephant or something next turn. Okay, let's get... Oops, no events, Tim, wrong button. I'm thinking we'll explore this volcano and down here with Dust, but then Dust is going to come right back over here and sit in this volcano to watch this side for enemies. The free mutants must be out in that direction somewhere. Now, by the way, the AI might be fighting each other as well. Just a heads up, everyone. They don't have to attack just me. Okay. With the leftover points, we should spend them before I forget. I think we'll take the Vengeance to start. We'll add it to Alpha Squadron. Nice. And we end the turn again. We'll keep bidding to go first. We can at least bid 2 resources each round. it robs them of those action points, which is always very useful. I think we'll get that industrial complex into play now. I don't intend to ever move out Slaves Marauders, so I'm going to deploy it down over here. We can't up... Oh, can we... Oh, okay. There's no... Actually, there's no missile in this location. Right-clicking on it repeatedly shows me that there's nothing to spend action points on. Okay. Good to know for the future. Alright. Bravo Squad. Let's move you into the city. And back out. More humans materials. Dust will begin moving back this way. With the leftover action points, I think... Oh, we could move out Alpha Squadron. Yeah, let's move out Alpha Squadron and take Pump Station Zebra. We'll attack. We will lay siege, which will make them attack us. We should be victorious at this. Let's think, how does this work? Choose a friendly infantry unit. That unit gets +3 attack plus in the round. Okay, I think we can deploy the cheetah back here. And it can buff our infantry from back here without risking itself. Oh, they're going first, though. Oh, God! That's a 5-strength wave attack. Oh, wow! That will really hurt them. We're going to spend all our fate to try to save them. Oh, thank God they survived. Okay. Wow! Good for you, AI. Let's use infantry support 3. Make them a lot tougher to actually kill. We really need to destroy one of these now. So we're going to use the Vengeance to start. With only 1 defense, I think we'll multi-target them. That will kill that one. Remember that they do twice as much damage per hit because they have critical. They have that critical damage. Every one of these we destroy, we'll make it. We'll weaken the enemy. We heavily damage that one. That was really unfortunate. Please don't roll 4 attack. Okay, defend it. Good for you guys. Awesome. Again, we'll use infantry support to start. Nice. Oh, come on. Kidding me. Can't... Oh, God, I hate you random... The RNG in this game is god-awful. There, I said it. Let's go ahead and just make a huge attack on this guy just to blow him up. And now we'll try attacking this guy who's already almost dead. Unflippin' believable. Actually, no. Completely believable game. Now, don't forget to roll 3 attack dice and I don't get any defense. Don't forget to do that. There we go. Okay, he missed. We'll use our infantry support. Go ahead and kill him. Excellent. Okay. I doubt we'll actually capture or kill him. We do not. But we have the Dead Marsh. I don't remember what I don't know if this is from something. This is also a supply in a barracks. But there is so much... Oh, right, I didn't even look at this. There is so much rough terrain on this side that we're probably not in danger of encountering the free mutants, assuming they're over here, anytime soon. Okay, well, with that done... Can we heal these guys? We can. We'll repair them. Yes, you repair your infantry. I did that by right-clicking on them, and they were damaged. The more heavily damaged they are, the more resources it costs. I think sometimes it will also cost you, like, human resources or materials or tech, depending upon what it is that was damaged. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now. Well, we'll do turn 20, and we'll wait to play... We'll resolve turn 20... No, we'll do turn 20, and then we'll end it there. So, let's end the turn. Wow, good for you, free mutants. Okay, so let's move our Dust Recon to the mountains at the moment. Just to make sure there was nothing special there. Oh, darn it, I should have actually deployed an elephant? No, I can't deploy an elephant. Okay. Let's then use our Bravo Squad. Looking for more specials out here. And now what? I would really like to get a Grom out into play, but I don't know if that's really worth it. The bunkers are not worth as much to hold as the dead marsh is, actually, is it? This is a supply... Actually, 1, 2, 3... Oh, it is, because if they take Shady Sands, they'll have supply to my crater base. But the dead marsh is in a more defensible position, and it's got 2 energy. I'm not sure if I want to move out the Imperial Infantry to the dead marsh to hold it instead. No, I guess we'll just stay where we are at the moment. We could deploy the Imperial Rangers... Looking at my hand, what I can do into Crater Base and move them around up this way. Yeah, let's do that. Rangers, you get out. We add you to Ranger Unit Alpha. We stealth you. And we move you out. Okay, everyone, and we will stop here. So, let's look at the situation as it currently is. We've explored the vast majority of the map, actually. We haven't found any of the enemies at the moment, other than one group of critters. Which means that these xenopods are probably somewhere up here. We'll use our pure rangers to hopefully hunt them down somewhere out in this direction. Free mutants must be over here, and I guess they spent all those resources because they found some place they wanted, really wanted to move their base to. But... well, we haven't encountered them whatsoever yet. There was a ton of heavy terrain down here, too. This means that it's not likely that even the Free Mutants with their extra supply range would be able to hit us very easily or quickly. That really works out for us. We have an okay unit walking around. The Vengeance is decent. These are just basically support. We have a bare defense in our HQ and inside the... garrison here. We did pick up a decent troop over here with Slave Marauders. They're just okay. They do have a single tactical nuke, though, which will come in handy. And they're staying out here, and they'll probably forever guard the Grey Barons, which is producing us 2 materials and 2 energy each turn. Speaking of that, looking okay. I really could use more tech, though. That's currently our bottleneck. We're waiting for a lot of this to come in. But there isn't a lot of that around. We have 1 more tech down here. So, unless we get Vincent munged... Let's think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. If we get Vincent Mudge, we can take the abandoned town. But until he shows up, we'd have to actually drop a fire base down like here to get range to this location. Putting the ash plains might be the best, Tim. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 for the abandoned town, and it would slightly extend your range up this way without leaving your crater. I'm sorry, I'm babbling. Right. We also picked up a stealth suit. Oh, right, we could give this to any of our heroes. I was just thinking going to hold on to this to give this to, Miss Kusanagi, Valentine Kusanagi, but she already has Stealth 7. Okay, well, we'll see what I do with that later. Anyway, so I think things are looking good. We have a decent supply to start, and we've got some stuff, some enemies lying around we'll want to kill, and some other humans and materials to claim. We could move out Slave Marauders to take one of these locations, I guess. We could do that. Get a Grom in his army to help him take it while we leave a single merc in the garrison to defend it. That's something to think about for next turn. Alright, everyone, that will do it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.